people at my church, you can't get another divorce. Oh yeah, I can. Oh yeah, I can. Go around there. They got lawyers out here. I can get another one. When something like this happens, our motto has always been to never address bloggers.
Right.
And we don't give it no room or speak.
No life.
No, nothing, because we know who we are and we know whose we are. And so we don't address bloggers. When this came out, it's a little bit different because it's not gossip, rumor, or malicious lie. It came from the inside circle. Because we're inside circle. We're family.
Steve and Marjorie Harvey have kept a much lower profile since rumors about their marriage began circulating online. Although Steve publicly dismissed the speculation and continued to present their relationship as strong, the rumors never completely disappeared. Many fans have continued to debate what is really happening behind the scenes. Some online stories even claim that Steve is deeply devoted to Marjorie and would do almost anything to protect their marriage. The passage also repeats an allegation that he forgave her after discovering an affair involving his bodyguard. However, that claim has never been verified and remains internet speculation rather than established fact. So, what is really going on between Steve and Marjorie? Let's take a closer look at the rumors and separate them from what is actually known.
And why you black-ass people out there got these blogs like you just gonna destroy somebody, I don't really know what that's about. But don't worry about it, because it ain't working. These bottom feeders are just beating my wife up. And even though we've made a conscious effort and we said we're not going to address it, I'm tired. The part I'm coming with now is because it's been so ugly for my wife, man. And see, this is what I've never done before. It's been so ugly for my wife, and I've stood there trying not to say nothing.
According to rumors that spread widely online, Marjorie Harvey was accused of being unfaithful to Steve Harvey with his bodyguard and personal chef. The same rumors also claimed that she had filed for divorce, was seeking a $200 million settlement, and planned to reveal private information about Steve. However, none of these allegations were verified, and they remained the subject of online speculation. As the rumors gained attention, many people looked back at Steve and Marjorie's well-known love story. Steve has often shared that he first saw Marjorie at one of his early comedy shows and immediately felt they were meant to be together. Years later, in 2007, they married and became one of Hollywood's most recognizable couples, often speaking publicly about their strong relationship and lasting love.
I came down front with my girlfriend. Our seats were right here at the front, right by the stage. So we were sitting here. The stage was here. So he's just quiet. He just keeps staring at me. So I'm waiting on him to make me a part of the show so we can get on with the show. So he stayed quiet so long staring at me. Now everybody in the club is looking at me. And so he finally realized, okay, I got to say something. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who this is, but I'm going to marry her.
According to Mary Harvey's account, the story behind Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey's relationship is more complicated than the version many fans have heard over the years. She has shared her own perspective on how their relationship developed, offering details that differ from the public narrative. These claims have been disputed and should be understood as her version of events rather than established fact. The story claims that Steve and Marjorie did not simply reconnect years later by chance. It alleges that Marjorie knew people within Steve's circle before their relationship became serious, and that one of Steve's close friends encouraged the two to reconnect during a difficult period in Steve's marriage. According to this account, Steve was going through personal struggles and accepted the suggestion to get back in touch with Marjorie. The two quickly grew close, and their relationship eventually led to marriage. The narrative goes on to claim that Steve trusted the people around him and did not question how everything came together. It also alleges that after Steve and Marjorie married, disagreements and rumors continued to follow them. Over the years, many stories have circulated online about their relationship, but most have never been supported by reliable evidence. Supporters of Steve and Marjorie have repeatedly pointed out that the couple has denied many of the rumors surrounding their marriage and has continued to present a united front in public. Meanwhile, critics often revisit older interviews and statements, trying to connect them to more recent gossip. As a result, speculation about their relationship has remained a popular topic on social media, despite the lack of verified proof for many of the claims. The passage also references stories about Steve's friendships and professional relationships, suggesting that people close to him witnessed both the challenges and successes throughout his career. It mentions long-running discussions among fans about Steve's rise in the entertainment industry and his relationships with fellow comedians. Like many celebrity stories shared online, these accounts often mix personal opinions, rumors, and public information, making it difficult to separate fact from speculation. For that reason, it is important to distinguish between verified events and claims that have not been confirmed.
Told me something, I believed it because he never lied to me. He told me that when he got Oceans, Steve called the producers to try to get his role and even wanted to take less money, and the producers told Steve no. That's what Bernie told Ed Lowe.
6:046 minutes. For seconds, Big Boom knows where all the bodies are buried and has evidence of Steve's attempts to blackball and steal from other comedians in the industry, and his 6:116 minutes. 11 seconds deals with high-profile industry men to get business deals. 6:156 minutes 15 seconds music 6:156 minutes 15 seconds. So, if Steve was going to blow up their spot and try to do Marjorie like he did Mary, then he was going to have his business put all over the internet. And 6:236 minutes 23 seconds. Steve was not going to risk his career and image when he could just keep quiet and allow Marjorie to continue to do her own thing in private music. And play 6:316 minutes 31 seconds, the role of a loving wife for all to see. That's why he kept quiet about it for so long and even went out of his way to defend her fiercely against the 6:406 minutes 40 seconds rumors. Marjorie is the one holding all the cards, and she is not the type to pity a man or think twice about walking away. Shirley Strawberry, Steve 6:486 minutes 48 seconds co-host, also confirmed this on a prison voice call with her husband that got leaked. She claimed that Marjorie doesn't allow anybody to come close. In 6:576 minutes 57 seconds, they are all afraid of her, including Steve, and he wouldn't do anything to cross her.
I wouldn't have done it. No, you know he's scared.
Damn, sure right. God, what you say? You know he's scared. God,
All of that, yeah. But yeah, he's everything. I knew I wasn't supposed to be in there, but he brought us in, so I said, okay. But, I mean, I'm glad he did because it gives you a chance to dream. You know, he was happy to see us.
Okay, all right, okay.
He always invites us over there. We don't never go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because I don't know if she's there, and nope.
7:407 minutes 40 seconds. But do y'all know the irony of this situation? Now that Steve has the courage to speak out about his wife cheating on him, no one can even be 7:487 minutes 48 seconds bothered to feel sorry for him. Now I know cheating is bad and all that, but when it comes to Steve, you can't help 7:567 minutes 56 seconds but feel a bit giddy that he got his karma with this one. He abandoned his first wife, Marka, and their kids because he believed that they were 8:038 minutes 3 seconds holding him back. And he basically had Mary's son, Winton, taken away from her as soon as they got divorced and found a way to ruin her financially through their divorce. 8:138 minutes 13 seconds.
Steve did not show up. I was standing there alone with his attorney, at least the attorney that was representing us. He did not show. And the judge said, okay, you're divorced. That was that. The not having closure part was really devastating. But on top of that, he took my Winton. Took my Winton from me. He turned my son against me. Had me evicted from our house. Thrown out. All the businesses, all the money, the cars, at a moment when I was down and devastated.
So Marjorie playing 9:129 minutes 12 seconds Steve like a banjo is exactly the karma he deserves for the way he's used and discarded people along the way. Marjorie knows everything about Steve's 9:209 minutes 20 seconds shenanigans, but I'll bet Steve doesn't know about all of Marjorie's skeletons. 9:249 minutes, 24 seconds. I'm not mad at Marjorie for what she has done to Steve. She is doing her job. 9:289 minutes, 28 seconds. She's bad karma, not his loving soulmate. Marjorie did this because she's been a player her whole life. In other words, she was about that money. 9:369 minutes, 36 seconds back. He can't play the victim because what you put out is what you get. Do you guys think Marjorie is ever going to wake up one day and go through with a 9:439 minutes, 43 seconds divorce? Sound off in the comments and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye baddies.